Welcome back. We're at the Kroger Hometown Community Tour in Richmond, Kentucky, at Madison Central High School. I'm here with Malachi Wood, offensive tackle, committed to Kentucky. Malachi, we'll get started with that. What was in your decision-making process when you selected Kentucky as where you want to play college football?
Yeah, you can't. I mean, it's always been my team growing up. I always loved going to the games, watching them on TV, and just going through all the recruiting stuff. It just felt like home that I went to.
Yeah, a lot of people say that, and that did to me 100 years ago. It just felt like home. Yeah. What's your relationship like with Coach Enser, Vince Marrow, Mark Stubble? What is that relationship like with the Kentucky coaches?
It's really good relationships. I mean, just talking to them, they're all great guys. They're just good to be around, great coaches as well.
What were you looking at? Take Kentucky, take geography out of the equation. What were you looking for in a school where you were going to play at the next level?
Really the culture, a winning culture, and obviously Kentucky, they're coming up. They're thinking the next few years, even this upcoming year, they're going to be really good. And I mean, they just build you. They build you as a football player. They also build you as a man as well. That's kind of what I was looking for.
Yeah, they do. They do a really good job through the player development program. Now, the Big Blue Wall, the offensive line, at Kentucky, it's its own personality, has its own website, has its own nickname.
Yeah.
That's pretty unique. Did that factor in your decision?
Yeah, that did. I mean, even because before Coach Schlarman passed, I went to this fan day whenever I was 11 or 12, and we talked for 20, 30 minutes, had just a really good talk. He said he'd be on the lookout for me, and that really had I still remember that, so I had a lot to do with it as well.
Yeah, his impact still goes today. You talk to Eli Cox, or even Jagger was recruited by, and Kenneth Horsey, the linemen that were played for Coach Schlarman. They just loved him with everything in him.
Yes, sir.
And he was a fantastic. Coach Enser comes over from the 49ers. What does that mean for you in your positional development? Okay, I got a guy that coached in the NFL, and now he's going to be coaching me. Did that factor with it?
Yeah, it did, because they run an NFL scheme, so it's not just a complete shock from if you do go to the next level. So that's pretty important too.
So the system helps to prepare you for the NFL.
Yes, sir.
6'8", 6'9", 285. What do you want? What's your best weight that you can play at? Say this time next year. Where do you want to be?
Around 305, 315 at the most. I think it's around 20 pounds more than I'm at now.
It doesn't happen just like that.
It's
yeah. With the weight program, food, nutrition, and all that.
Nutrition program.
Yeah. You had a really good year, a magical year last year. Going into your senior season, what's the focus for you? What is your individual goals going into 2022?
Really, my individual goal is just do whatever I can to help get the team back to where we were and hopefully farther make it to Kroger.
But as an individual, is there anything in your game that you want to focus on or improve upon from last year?
Probably my hand. My punch last year wasn't where it should have been, but I think working this year, I think it is.
Do you think, because I watched you scrimmage the other night, do you think playing defensive end helps you play offensive tackle?
I do, because your punch, getting that extension, and it helps your hands, get an accurate punch.
What's the strength of the Madison Central team other than offensive tackle?
I would just say our entire O-line, really, because it starts in the trenches, and I think that's really going to help carry us.
Well, you really are a UK Big Blue Wall offensive lineman, aren't you?
Yes,
you
sir.
talk like that. That's how they talk. You're a Kroger guy. Kroger Hometown Community Tour. Thank you, Kroger. When you walk through the doors in the Richmond Kroger, where do you go first?
First place I go, probably the snack aisle. Yeah. Probably the snack aisle.
Snack aisle. What's your go-to snack?
Go-to snacks. I like Sour Patch Kids. I like the sweeter candy.
Yeah, nice. Well, thanks, Malachi. I mean, like we talked about some strengths I see with Malachi. He's got excellent feet, and you can't teach that. And his posture, I really like how his posture and his pass sets. I think I saw you down block a few times. You took out the entire defensive front. I really like that. And I do honestly think the sky's the limit for you. I mean, I really do.
Thank you.
Once you get in that UK program, get with Coach Enser, Coach Ed, Coach Hill, and that strength program, I mean, I really think that you're going to take off at the next level. Is there anything you want to tell the Big Blue Nation?
I'm ready.
Thank you.
Thank you.